我们这次回到我们的机器战警。
Robo, there's something I need to show you.
什么事？哦，好大的晶片！
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
一楼。简单来讲就是天赋啊！哇，做那么细哦！我要怎么点？19、18啊？哦，等等，大概懂了。它这个是……哦，靠！它可以拉动嘛？哦，我合成一个17炮，然后就可以打过来这边。然后随机合成啊，效果如何不确定。如果合这个就不能用，一定要那个开口要有对准。就是说，如果要用这个的话，我倒不如就这什么弹药容量、武器伤害加趴数的。我大概懂他的意思了，所以说我可以去和晶片合成，我们把这个拿进去合，这个也拿进去合，这也拿进去合，我们看能合出什么？15%， 15%能放在这边武器伤害，我们先放一下 ，OK。然后这个有点难搞，这个我们可以暂时放11%的，或者是可以先暂时放11%，这也可以暂时放11%。如果我放这个呢？12%，其实上面也没有影响嘛，就这样啊，反正这个已经连到了嘛。然后过来这个就随便放啊，反正它都有粘嘛，对不对？先挑高数值的就好了。对啊，完成。
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
你们知道我在看什么吗？看好旧的主机板哦。我都忘了这个什么插槽，这个插槽以前的更长的，这应该是 AGP 插槽，这不是 PCIe 哦，是 AGP。应该是 AGP， 然后这个是 PCI 哦，不是 PCIe， 好像是 PCI 早期的 PCI， 然后这是 AGP 早期的 AGP 插槽的显示卡，应该是这样没有错。然后记忆体，早期的记忆体，然后这一颗主机板怎么没有 IDE 排线？可能是在这边。我怎么一直看起主机板来了？还是这些都根本没有？都同款的这算是什么意思？这边还有别的这边就比较不同了。这个应该是显示卡，显示卡或网络卡，看这个应该是网络卡。好，那这是什么？
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
啊，就这样。OK，let's go。好像没什么事情可以做。
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
看我干嘛？又不是我害的。哇！这边还在可以再开一次。啊对哈，我们有3点技能可以点了。我也不知道要点什么呢。因为有些是会对那个我们那个在解任务工作当中啊，会有一些周遭的物件可以使用。所以说基本上我先不点，我们到时候遇到的时候，我们再去看看要不要点。我把技能拿在这边，反正我们基本上角色就很强啦，对不对？超猛的。有人在洗澡吗？有落水的声音。我们现在去靶场是不是？我们不是要去找路易斯吗？大家工作还蛮繁忙的。
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
住大厅呢？这个不是吧？这是任务吧？大厅呢？大厅应该是这边吧？找人要签名，哇，这么困难吗？那应该是他打瞌睡。啊，真的吗？不相符。
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
我又要回到更衣间。哦，有人在洗澡。
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
OK。我为什么要帮他们做这些？我都不知道。 举手之劳，举手之劳。
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
我记得打头比较高分嘛。啊，不
Your
能那么搞。
service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
it is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed.
我
He's
觉得
in
他
the
签名的
garage.
时候要有那个签名的声音啊，那个鼻子跟那个签名的声音。
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
哦，好定。哦，这个要交任务吗？应该不需要吧。这个
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir,
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
我刚发现他讲话的时候有 bug。伺服器故障，然后呢？哦，其他任务是不是帮他扫一下
Good as new. Working perfectly.
那这些有些支线，我觉得都需要解一下。
Perfect working
会增
condition.
加任务完成度的经验值跟那个级数。我的2次都 B 级。
I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data.
早期的光碟。
I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
我这怎么玩啊？一选择维护，等下我档案吗？还是性别？语音？档案啊。
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
然后呢？
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
确实，我们要为路易斯讨公道，他为我们中一枪啊！
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp.
蛮多 bug 的。那贴图问题。
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The Street Vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Oh, 我以为有那个人追逐战，又不是。我怎么好像要看到变形金刚的那台车子？
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street Vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Hmm? 这机器战警它是不会跳的，它也不会蹲的，对。这个感觉等一下就要打起来了。 我应该是往那边走吧。我感觉这边会枪战。我先看一下这边。
Blood trail visible on the ground. I will follow it.
That's what I figured.
这边有路可以上去啊。这应该是从那外面过来的。哦，这首老歌有版权吗？应该没有。哦，可以抓起来，来啊！呜呼！啊，对哦，可以拿这个零件啊，开那个箱子可以拿零件，然后去摆设。我已经摆好了，只是可以合出更高的。外送车啊，进入大厦。
Look out! It's RoboCop!
这边的罪犯，直接开枪对待好了。Drop weapon now.
Flank him!
哦。What？ 那是那个筒子撞到是不是？啊，原来是个武器。那不知道是什么枪啊 ？AK吧 ，AK74，看一下。哦，另外一把了 KH。哦，不错哦。 这个感觉就是要拿这一支。哦，他会把这个把枪丢掉。啊，算了，那带这一把。
Don't shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
Don't shoot. 我感觉你的下盘藏一把枪。
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
哦，小杠。啊，这样就对了，单手嘛。那个其实步枪也可以单手啊。
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless. That whole area is out of police jurisdiction, and according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we should go through an OCP executive. And I'm sure you know what Becker's doing.
I believe I do.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handler.
我靠，榴弹兵！因为都没有补血的，他们一堆暴走族。哦，这里。充满能量。哦，我要继续送我的车子。你们订送的，哈雷机车来了。
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably much who's coming to help you. Why no one will? This is no proving ground for heroes. It's their cemetery.
那他收溜啊，犯罪证据。我不杀死那个，他会一直叫兵的。
You ain't me. Good.
好，血量不够。
Let's fucking
这边是以前他还是警察的时候，还是人的时候被杀的地方。他开始回忆起来，没错，人家演第一集吧。惨了！以前要中一摔是不是？这是我的尸体对吗？错误，应该不是啊，我记得他是被中很多枪嘞，在电影的话。然后新的东西播放。
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer. Spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel, knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Dun, 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 dun.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. His boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
RoboCop, I really hope you find him.
Yeah, on my way.我下车了吧？我觉得我这个机器战警准确度好低哦。
That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? Sauce. If you really think you got the guts, come on. You'll love our place in the Northwest. It's the hardest out there. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one in the North. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
Shit! He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Oh, 地雷哦！我靠！我靠！我应该有保护吧？哦！哦！看先把补给品的话，哎有枪。 我总觉得我要先点技能了，再不点我要爆了。点一下好了，我们看一下那个有没有恢复的能力。可以使用恢复值。这个我们已经有点了，然后推算更多经验，显示更有力的对话。OK， 我们先提升这个好了，然后并且终极波，这个也其中一起看看好了。OK。这台车好熟悉，好像电影那台白色的是吗？什么意思？推算要2。shit， 这什么意思啊？可以制造一条路是不是？统治。我边有人。这边有路，这边有大象。真的？那这边大象去哪里？